Hello YouTube, welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld, episode 11. And right now what I have queued up is we're gonna have Maya and Ludmilla zone out, or not zone out, but mine out this area. This is gonna be like a battery room. So there's gonna be a bunch of batteries, and we're gonna have the bio refining machine. I forgot what it's called. The bio refining machine is going to be in here along with a chem fuel generator. So it's basically an emergency generator. So in case the power goes out for whatever reason, we're gonna turn on the chem fuel generator, and we are gonna build this. So I was actually thinking about just dismantling these wind turbines, anyways. So, and we're just gonna replace it with a geothermal generator. We do have 14. Why do we only have 14? Oh, that's right. Veronica's building this. Okay. Which means we need to get more. Man, we're already out. We're already out of components. And the only components I see left on the map, we're kind of getting to that stage in the game where it's like components are always an issue, is that there are some components here, so we are eventually going to get that. Let's see. Okay, so they're going to build these two turrets there. Alright, just a quick update. It's still the same day, but we did finish the extra turrets here. So we now have a total of 8 mini turrets and these 2 larger cannons. And they finished, Maya and Ludmilla finished mining out this. I am thinking about sending a caravan to this group to see what they will buy. Will they buy like our crappy weapons that have been building up? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we can sell them all kinds of stuff. All right. We'll do that then. We'll go on a trading quest. We are gonna form a caravan, and we're gonna go. Here. It's not possible to reach this tile from the last waypoint. Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh wow, this really sucks. We can't trade with these guys because we have no path to them. It's too mountainous, apparently. Your settlements have no path to this location. Oh man, crap! I really need to get those. I was really hoping to trade for some components. So, okay. Alright, I have to figure something else out. Alright, so for the time being, we've got Maya and Ludmilla here who are going to mine this out. And then when Ludmilla's done, I would like for her to just make a ton of various clothing. And the first thing we're going to build with these components is we're going to build this power source. Because as you can see here, when we lost this third turbine, we're kind of having some power issues now, so we need to get these. Okay, she's consuming pemmican. What? You guys have meals. Simple meals. Okay, anyways. And since you're going back, just go ahead and take these while you're here. Okay. Okay, we got another quest that just popped up. So, same guy from the previous one. He wants us to do something. 5 tribes people. We can take those. We can take out 5 tribes people, and we're gonna do it for 150 plasteel. Junked abandoned camp, and they're actually really close. This is good. This is good. Although I try not to underestimate, the bad guys, but we are gonna go on that quest definitely. And we're going to have Dustin work on some sculptures. He's going to make it out of slate. I'm going to make 4 of them. Alright, so that was pretty quick. We got both of these little mini veins here in just one day. So that yielded us a total of 16 new components to keep Ludmilla busy, because there's not much really going on right now. Thankfully we don't have to harvest anything. I just queued up some parkas. She's gonna make it out of blue fur, 2 jackets that we're gonna make out of devil strand, a robe, and a couple of hoods. I'm not really sure why I'm building those, but maybe one of the colonists will want to wear it. We'll see. So we got that queued up, and Maya's working on our geothermal, or Magnus. One of them's working on it. Yeah, more than qualified to do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Booyah! So it creates 2,600 or 3,600 watts. So we can deconstruct that one. Dustin is about to create his first piece of artwork. Let's see how it turns out. Yo, and it's a normal statue. Let's check out the artwork. It says Ludmilla Shallow. Oh, he named it after Ludmilla. This piece represents Ludmilla practicing cooking skills while laughing. Her skill is visible in the work. The work represents the artist's seclusion. Provocatively, the scene takes place inside a hamlet built near a forest. This artwork tells the story of Ludmilla becoming a master at cooking tasks on the 15th of August, 5502. Okay, so we're going to place this statue of Ludmilla in Ludmilla's bedroom. Why not? And let's see, something I've been thinking about is I'm going to deconstruct this wall, put a vent in there, and I'm going to increase the size of this room. Now, it could be just one big room, or it could be, I could divide it into two smaller rooms. Yeah. All right. Okay, got pretty lucky with this one. Looks like we're going to be able to get 10 components in total out of it. Dustin finished his second sculpture. Let's check it out. It's a normal quality. Magnus. Okay, we know where this one's going. On this carving is a portrayal of Magnus putting together an autocannon turret with a satisfied expression on his face. The autocannon turret glows a soft orange. The work represents seclusion, though few would expect it. A dancer off to one side symbolizes loyalty. Hey, that could be a Tasca, right? This illustration refers to Magnus finishing construction on an autocannon turret on the 13th of September, which was just a couple of room days ago. So we know where this is going. This is Magnus's room. We've pretty much run out of steel again, so we're down to our last 200. We're gonna take the last bit of steel from this area. There's still more steel here, as well as here and here, and I think there's some down here as well. So we seem to be pretty good on steel. Like, yeah, wow. But it's the components that are starting to become an issue. We're down to 20 components. We deconstructed our wind turbines and our solar generator, and we still have enough power for the whole base with just this one geothermal, including a full batteries. All right, we're putting a dent into this steel vein here. So right now what's sitting on the floor is 700. It's going to take a while to collect it all. We got Magnus working on a little construction project here. We're finally going to build a crematorium. It gets to be kind of a hassle to remember to always to equip the Molotov cocktails and then have to manually burn them up like that. So having a crematorium right here would make the whole process way simpler. And also Dustin made his fourth statue. It's an excellent one, and this one is of Maya. So this work resembles Maya sitting next to the horseshoe pin, gently massaging her wrists. In the distance, a township is visible. Our township. Several lancers appear in the upper part of the image. The image contrasts silence with thirst. The illustration tells the story of Maya relaxing at a horseshoe pin on the 4th of September. That was just a couple of days ago. So we are going to go ahead and install that in Maya's room. Oh my god, look at this. We have our first slave trader coming by. So we don't have any... Okay, this is the first one in this entire playthrough that has ever come by. So it looks like there's a relationship. It said that there's someone, grandnephew of Maya, cousin once removed to Magnus. So not only do we have the slave traders, but we also have another group. We have two groups visiting us at the same time. I've seen that happen before, but it's super rare when that happens. And we're going to finish our crematorium pretty shortly. They only got a couple more seconds left. Look at all these people. We got a lot of visitors today. You guys are welcome in the base, Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause. Okay, this is pretty simple, straightforward. So we're getting one component from them. We're selling them all the ambrosia. I'm not sure how we got that, but we have it. We can actually sell them. Okay, and also what else? We're selling them like some, crappy weapons that we're not going to use, as well as some of our poor condition shirts. I'm not sure why they really want that. So we're going to accept. And also, Dustin, why are you eating right now? I need you to keep socializing. Okay, Dustin, hold on a second. We're going to go and talk to Lynx again. We're going to offer them a gift. So we're going to go in gift mode, and we're going to give them... We're going to give them some weed and some beer as a gift. Okay. So we got plus six relations to them, so we have a plus 21. And then we're gonna, can you dismiss them? No. Okay, we're gonna talk to these guys. And let's see, we only have 600 gold, I mean silver. So let's see, they got a couple of slaves that we can buy, but we don't have that much money, so we're gonna sell them whatever we can. Okay, let me do this off. Let me think about this. All right, well, let's just go over the 4 slaves that they have that they're willing to sell us, okay? And we don't really have that much money. We only have 920 silver, so we would have to sell them pretty much all of our gold to get even close to having, enough money to buy a slave. But anyways, let's see who they got. They got Hay House. So this is Hay House. He's a male. He's age 27. And his bio says that this guy's a fighter. So he's a bounty hunter. He's really good at melee. He's really good at shooting, and he has a passion for it. And plus, he could be our doctor. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. But unfortunately, he can't do anything else. I mean, he could do dumb labor for us, but... he can't really do it. He can fight and he can doctor. But he'd be a good guy to have around for quests. We got Trobo. Trobo is a female. She's 46 years old. She's good at fighting. She's a recruiter. I'm not really sure what that means. Judging. Okay, so she's a recruiter. She can fight hand to hand. She's really good at it. We got another person who's really good with animals. And social, which is pretty good. And they want 1,700 for her. The next one is Donkey. Donkey is a male. He's age 33. Okay. All right, you got my attention there. Look at this. Medical, social, intellectual. Well, we don't really need the intellectual because we do have Veronica, who's already at a 20. Social would be pretty handy, and being a doctor would be pretty handy. But he can't do anything else. He really just can't do much else, unfortunately. And okay, anyways, let's move on. We got Lemur, courtesan. She's 67 years old. That's already kind of a no. She's beautiful, but she can't do dumb labor or skilled labor. Wow, okay. All right, I'm going to go with Trouble. She's a little similar to Tasca, meaning that she can fight. She's good at melee combat, right? We can make steel armor for her, and she's useful. She has more usefulness to the colony. All right, well, welcome to the colony, Trobo, and Dustin, go ahead and dismiss the trader. Okay. And here she is. Look, she's already being helpful. Look, so age 46. She does get sick, but hopefully that won't be too often. All right, cool. So let's just go ahead and set her work. Bed rest is 2, basic is 2, warden. And we're gonna give her a different name. So we'll just go to random. Wyatt, Issy, Lee, Pickle, Sappy, Lips, Violet. I like Violet. Okay, yeah. We'll just call her Violet. And we're gonna assign this room to Violet for now. So we're gonna make the biofuel refinery. We're gonna get that. That way we could just get all this insect meat off the shelf mostly. Because believe it or not, we actually are running out of room here in our kitchen. Yeah, see, I do get a character that could actually do stuff around the colony would be more helpful uh, than just the guy who can only fight. So we finished ground penetrating scanners, so we're going to go to... Ooh, what's fabrication? Hold on a second. And she can also craft. She can make simple clothes, nothing too crazy good, but, you know, she'll get better. Bio. Crafting is a 5. She's making a panther fur hood, just 1 work left. And hopefully it's a good one. It's a poor one. That sucks. Okay. Hey, she's wearing it already. I get if that's what makes you feel comfortable. And she's changing clothes on her own. She's just wearing what she wants. I wonder what she's putting on. Oh, good. She put on the armor. Perfect. Magnus, put down the gear. Put down your sword. And then Violet, I want you. She looks like Darth Vader. All right. What else is going on? We're still gathering up all this steel. Yeah, it's gonna take them a while to get all that. And Ludmila's working on a robe, a guinea pig robe. So that'll be a nice one. I'm sure someone would like to wear that. It's of excellent quality. And so we got Violet now. She's converting all of our insect meat into chem fuel. Be pretty helpful to have around. She's already working out pretty well. Ludmila's working on an LMG that we're gonna probably give to Magnus. Yeah, we'll just give it to Magnus. All right, this is pretty good. So Ludmila made a good LMG. We're gonna give that one to Magnus. Go ahead and equip it right now. Converted all of the insect meat into chem fuel, so now we just have a ton of chem fuel, and we're gonna go on that quest. So we're gonna form a caravan. 2.3 days, and we're going to send Magnus, Violet, Maya, and Dustin. So we got a sniper rifle, a long sword, an LMG, and a chain shotgun. People who are staying behind are going to be Veronica and Ludmila. All right, our crew made it to the bandit camp, so here they are. Here we are. So, hold on a second. Let's pause it real quick. So, it looks like, can I go through here? Yes, I probably can. I'm just going to mine that brick. Or we can just go around. You know, let's go. Let's surprise him. Okay. Oh, they're going back in. Okay, hold on a second. Dustin, let's get you behind that. Magnus, let's get you behind that. And I'm trying to think, maybe we can get Maya way over there, you know? Behind the sandbag. Oh, here comes someone. Okay, got one. Oh, crap. Who's he shooting at? Okay, we killed the guy that they were shooting at. Okay, Violet. There's just too much friendly fire possibly going on. How is she doing? Bruise, crack? Can I claim that? Yes, I can. So, Violet, go ahead and let's see what's inside. Okay, nice. Okay. Why don't you go in here? Can I claim that? Yes, I gotta claim them. Okay, good, good, good. We did that almost flawlessly. Um, these are all, yeah. No one got. I don't think anyone got hit except Violet, but it's not too bad. So we are gonna just let her heal up. We're gonna claim all of these. Turn this one into a medical. On draft, rest until healed. Magnus, I think he has some medical ability. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and place it, our hitching spot there. Alright. Alright, payment arrived. Jump to location. Yes, 151 plasteel. Okay, that was great. That was really good. Really good. No problem. Magnus, why don't you go ahead and tend to her, even though she doesn't really... Oh, not assigned to doctoring, okay. Doctor, we'll just put you at a 4, and then go ahead and tend to Violet. We could just leave right now, so we're going to reform and just come back. 1.4 days, okay. Okay, cool. Send. Alright, we have a visitor. Her name is Wombat, and she's just visiting, but she's got some stuff she can trade. It's just one person, she probably doesn't have much, but, you know, we'll try to interact with her. Hopefully Ludmilla has some social. Yes, it's at least a 1. Okay. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? She's got some herbal medicine and some psychic tea and some pemmican. That's about it. And a slate club. She's got 200 bucks on her. She's willing to buy some of this stuff. So, all right, we will get rid of whatever we can here. So, great. All right. Well, since we're just waiting for our team to come back, we've got Veronica just doing some chores, catching up on some flooring that I've been wanting to do for a while. And we've cut a lot of the stone chunks that were in this area, so good job. And now we're going to remove the roof. So remove roof area. We've got another mining project going on. We've got Maya and Violet. So Violet can help mine. Very, very handy skill to have. And she's pretty good at it too. And we're just going to take all this silver here. It's just basically free money. We got some steel deposits. I'm probably not going to go for that right now. We don't really urgently need it, but we do need to find components though. As usual, that has been an issue. So, okay. Need to figure out the component situation. Yeah, it really sucks we can't reach these guys. We can't reach that, this settlement. You know? No path to this location. Okay, well, we'll figure something out. Alright, we got all that silver. In total, it was, let's see, that's 63, and she's hauling about 200. About 270. 265, 270, something like that. And we're going to get this jade next. And right now the colony is going to bed. Alright, we're getting all this jade. Should wield quite a bit. Let's see, that's already 80. She's carrying 75. So maybe 200 jade in total, once all is said and done. Okay, Veronica finished long-range mineral scanner. Yeah, we'll just go to fabrication. We can make recon armor, marine armor. It's going to take a while, though, but we can build a fabrication bench when we're done. Okay, we are eventually going to build the the ground-penetrating scanner as well as the long-range mineral scanner. We're going to We're just going to wall it first, so that way it doesn't get, you know, raiders and all that stuff. They can't really get to it that easily. It has to be built outdoors, and it can't be, it can't have a roof on it for both of these items. So we're just going to build it out here. And advanced components 2, we got exactly that. Our components were down to 9. So if we use 6, we're going to be down to 3. But we're going to need it, so we are definitely going to build this. This episode probably, yeah. I'm probably just gonna call it an episode when we reach the 1st of spring. Right now it's the 12th of winter, and so that means just 3 more in-game days. All right, everyone's hard at work putting in the flooring for this, so we're gonna build these stools next. Oh, hold on a second. Orders, remove roof. That out. We got a long-range mineral scanner, so we're gonna go. We're gonna tune it to component. See, yeah, I knew Violet would be the right pick for our colony. So she's gonna try and find us some components out there in the world. Progress on finding random find interval at 5.5 days. User scanning speed 77%. All right. So this is her job now. Is just to use this, and hopefully we can find some components soon. Okay, how are we doing on the fabrication? Pretty good. Advanced fabrication. So advanced fabrication allows us to make our own components out of metal or out of steel, so that'll also be helpful. And we got Veronica is doing mineral range scanner. She's got 238% scanning speed compared to Violet's 70%, but Violet can research. She's pretty good at it. And yeah, she'll just keep getting better and better, so we're down to 3 components, you know. If something breaks down, one of these coolers or the stove, yikes. Okay, and so since Maya and Magnus, I don't have anything really important to do, we're going to finally put in some outdoor flooring. So they could get from the base to the front a little bit faster. Oh, hello. Veronica has found a lump of compacted machinery. Unfortunately, it won't last. Others will mine it first in 30 days if we don't. So let's go to jump to it. Not too far away. Okay, we got 30 days to go and pick that up. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. Maybe we could scan for gold next. Okay, we're going to scan for gold next. Alright, we are dangerously close to running out of components, so I think we need to gather up another another group to go and go on a quest to get those components. So we've got enough survival meals. We're going to send 3 people. We're going to send Maya, Ludmilla, and Violet. They're all good at mining, especially Ludmilla and Maya. And when you go on these like resource quests, you usually don't encounter any hostiles, usually, but Violet, Ludmilla, and Maya can more than take care of themselves. Okay, well, anyways, hey, they finished all that. Okay, we're gonna start putting out some lamps. Okay, so that one pretty much covers most of the base right there, and then we're gonna put one right there. Crap. So we've got a disease, muscle parasites. Violet's got muscle parasites. I'm sure you have a medical bed and a doctor. So jump to location. So let's go ahead and turn that on, and we're gonna have Violet rest until healed. So let's check out her muscle parasites. Needs tending now. Ludmilla, are you the doctor? Suppose, I guess. She's about to go to bed though. Okay. Okay, I gotta wake you up, Ludmilla. So since it's still raining, we did put a roof over the stone cutters table, and Dustin built a good statue this time. He built a good one, and it's another one of Magnus. And this time, it's Magnus is building an electric crematorium while covered in grime. Several acrobats gaze in awe. The work is shaded in hues of white and purple. The image refers to Magnus finishing construction on an electric crematorium on the 4th of February. And he's going to make one more. I really don't like to have the pawns working when it's working outside when it's raining, but there's just not much we can do about it right now. This time we're going to use the Glitter World medicine. And yes, go ahead and get the Glitter World. Yes, okay. And muscle parasites, this is such... I don't like this game design because there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't... It kind of happens randomly, honestly. And it doesn't go away until you cure it. It doesn't, you know, cure on its own or anything like that over time. So it's only... We still have 200% more to go on the muscle parasites. And so she can be tended to in how many days? 2 days? Alright. Okay, anyways, let's get the quest going. So it's the first... I was gonna wrap it up, but I kind of want to do the quest right now. Not the quest, but I do want to get the components. So we're gonna send a caravan. Form caravan. 1.3 days. We're gonna send our 2 miners. It's gonna be Maya and Ludmilla. And we're gonna bring 3 muffalos, travel supplies. Let's make sure we bring some packaged survival meals. We got 28 of them, good. Herbal medicine, and we'll also bring some regular medicine. We're getting raided, and let's see what's going on. They're attacking immediately. Jump to location. There's 4 of them here. 3 of them here, so 7 in total. Where's Dustin? Dustin's way over there. Okay. Okay, they're all just gonna funnel right down the middle. Damn, some of these guys are tough. Okay, this guy's still alive. Melee. He's not someone I really want to keep. That was pretty easy. I don't think we even got touched. Okay, Magnus, go ahead and capture. Wait, let's see if we can actually save this guy. Rana, because she doesn't have the greatest medical. 5, that's actually not too bad. That's about what Ludmilla has. Okay, so let's see if we can save this guy and hopefully sell him. Okay, we got Violet being tended to. And I forgot, you know, she's sickly, so we should have her take some penoxyline. 223%, and take penoxyline. And it's not going to do anything for the muscle parasites, but it'll help. It'll help prevent getting other diseases, basically. So, hey, Maya. So, let's go ahead and deconstruct that wall. Okay, she really wants to get at those components. And let's go ahead and build a stool so that they have something to sit on at least. Okay, anyways. Alright, well, they're enjoying some downtime. Ludmilla's having a snack. And Maya's going for a walk. I had them build a horseshoe pin so that they have at least some form of recreation. But it's probably going to take... we may not get this done even by tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, you do have a time limit, but it's a pretty generous time limit. So I got 9.5 days until we get attacked. All right, well, we finished fabrication. Build fabrication benches capable of high-tech projects ranging from component assembly to power armor construction. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and slow it down and think about what we're going to research next. Craft recon armor, a light-powered armor suit used by scout troops who need protection on the move. These require advanced components. Okay. So what's advanced fabrication? Fabricate advanced components from standard components and other materials. Okay, we'll just do that. We're still chipping away at this. We might be able to do it today, but probably not. And let's see how much we've got. 4 meals there. Yeah, we got a lot of meals. We're good. Still raining over here, and they literally just don't really have anything to do. Violet is she has to work in the drizzling rain, but that's just how it is for now. Yeah, I can't believe I completely forgot about this, but we got to plant again. It's already the 6th of April, May, so I already missed half a month. You know, if they had Violet with them, they probably would have been on their way back already, but it's okay. Speaking of Violet, how's her tending? Pretty soon we can tend to her in 0.5 hours. The last one. Tattered apparel. Okay. Nice. We're done. Look how much components we got. 145 plus the 2 that the mill has. 147 components. Wow. Okay, we're gonna send them back right now. Actually, there's no. Let's just send them back. Reform caravan. Accept. 147 components. And we're just gonna leave everything else there. Alright, our caravan's getting ambushed. I'm not sure by what. Oh. We got ambushed by a rat? Okay. Alright, our caravan made it back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Maya and Ludmilla. Great to see you again. Alright, I think I'm going to call it an episode. Thanks everyone for hanging out and watching Rimworld episode 11. We got a ton of components. 58 here, and on the Muffalos themselves still. This one's got 58 on them. This one's another 47. We are set. We have like almost 200 components. But the only tricky thing is that in order for us to get that fabrication bench, we need 2 advanced components. So we need to be able to trade for it somehow. We can build an orbital a comms console, so that'll put us in contact with trading fleets. So let's see. I want to build it here. We'll just build it here. I think it'll look great there. Alright, and let's build copy here. Let's hold off on building right for now. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and just build it now. Okay, everyone. Catch you in episode 12. Thanks.